Hello, I'm Ray of the Ray Code. In this video, I plan to do a survey of the design pattern called Singleton, and I'll be using PHP. I approach this pattern using other programming languages like Java, C#, and C++, but in this video, I plan to focus on PHP. I'll give you a reason why a PHP developer should study the design pattern. I'll take a look at the UML that the Game for has presented in their book, Elements of Reusable Object-Oriented Software. I'll give you a code example that you may play around with yourself. You can find this code posted at my GitHub site. I also post this code at my website, theraycode.org. I close this video with a SWOT analysis using this pattern. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and most of all, tell a friend. Find the Ray Code on X, Facebook, and LinkedIn. But most of all, be good and keep coding. 5 reasons why studying the Singleton Design Pattern is beneficial for PHP developers. Resource efficiency ensures that only one instance of a class is created, reducing memory consumption and improving application performance in PHP projects. Global access provides a centralized access point to shared resources, such as database connections, making management of system-wide settings easier in PHP applications. Thread safety prevents race conditions by ensuring that multiple parts of a PHP application don't create conflicting instances of critical resources. Code maintainability reduces redundant code by providing a single point of modification for shared configurations, improving long-term maintenance in PHP applications. State management helps in managing application state by ensuring consistent behavior across different parts of a PHP web application, such as session handling. Let's take a look at the UML diagram for the Singleton. Instance is a class operation. A static member function may be responsible for creating its own instance. Collaboration. Clients access a Singleton instance solely through Singleton's instance operation. Hello, I'm Ray of the Ray Code. Today, I will give you an example of the Singleton Design Pattern. The Singleton Design Pattern is one of the design patterns presented by the Game for in their book, Elements of Reusable Object-Oriented Software. I'll be using PHP. We start with the creation of the Singleton class. We have our class structure. We have a private static instance. We have a private constructor to prevent direct instantiation. Now, let's create a public static method to get a single instance. We check to see if the instance already exists. If it does, we return that instance. Else, we create a new one. And we return the instance. Let's return a message from the class. Now, let me class both of these methods, the get instance and show message, to give me some more room for this video. We add a private function for phone, and we want to prevent it from waking up or being recreated. Now, let's compare this to a regular class. The name we will give to that will be plain class. Plain class will be our regular class for this demo. We return the message, the plain class instance created, and we show a message. Let's now go to the index.php for our demo. We add both classes that we created, require once, Singleton and plain class. Get the first instance of Singleton. Get another instance of Singleton. Verify Singleton instances are the same, creating 2 plain class instances. Verify that they are different objects. Let's run this in the console. When we run it, we get Singleton instance created, hello from Singleton. Both Singleton instances are the same object, create plain class instances. Plain class instance created, plain class instance created. Plain class instances are different. Now let's view this in the browser. It looks like we sure had some hard returns in the HTML. No problem. We just add the BR tag before each statement. We do the same thing for the singleton.php file, just add BR tags. And to the plain class file. So now, when you run it in the browser, it reads better. Singleton instance created, hello from a Singleton. Both Singleton instances are the same. Plain class object created, plain class object created. Plain class object instances are different objects. My name is Ray. Be good. Let's do a SWOT analysis of the Singleton design pattern using PHP. S. Strengths. Efficient resource management. Limits object instantiation, saving memory, and improving performance in resource-intensive PHP applications like CMS and e-commerce platforms. Consistent data handling. Ensures that shared resources such as logging or configuration management remain synchronized across different components of PHP applications. Reduces complexity. Provides a clear and controlled access point to resource, minimizing confusion in multiple developer PHP projects. W. Weaknesses. Hidden dependencies. Can introduce hidden dependencies that make debugging and testing PHP applications more challenging, especially with scaling. Limited extensibility. Restricts flexibility since modifying the Singleton pattern often requires significant changes across the entire PHP application. Concurrency issues. Improper implementation in multi-threaded PHP environments, e.g. web workers, can lead to unexpected behavior and data inconsistencies. Opportunities. Improved configuration management. Useful for managing global settings effectively in PHP frameworks, making applications more structured and configurable. Enhanced performance in caching. Can optimize caching mechanisms by ensuring a single instance manages memory intensively operations across different PHP scripts. Better logging implementation helps maintain a unified logging system across an application, making debugging and monitoring more efficient. T. Threats. Overuse in wrong scenarios. Misuse of the Singleton pattern for non-standard resources can lead to unnecessary complexity and code rigidity. Difficulty in unit testing. Testing a class dependent on Singleton instance can be challenging due to tightly coupled dependency in PHP applications. Potential bottlenecks. A poorly implemented Singleton in high-traffic PHP applications might become a bottleneck limiting scalability and responsiveness. That was my video. I plan to create these videos each week. Follow me on Facebook, X, and LinkedIn. Check out theraycode.org and .com. Leave a comment, subscribe, and like. Be good. The Ray Code is awesome.